He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw the movie X-Men Days of Future Past. Now this is like the fourth X-Men movie in the series since the year 2000. Bryan Singer, he directed the first one, the second one, and now this one. And this X-Men movie, the X-Men, they take Wolverine and they send him back to 1973 to change some events in history that will change the lives of mutants forever. Basically to make it a better lives for mutants where they're not killed. This X-Men film has like literally every single character that's ever been in any of the X-Men movies, minus a few. I mean, Ian McKellen, Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy, Halle Berry's in it, and even Anna Paquin makes a guest appearance for like a split second. There's literally every single person. Jennifer Lawrence is in it, Sean Ashmore, did I say him yet? Peter Dinklage is like a new character, so it's really cool to see like all the characters combine and come back, and it made me really excited. Now the whole time travel plot always gets me a little iffy because they have to explain the rules of the time travel, and each particular movie that does time travel, like, is so-and-so going to remember it? Is if you change this, is that going to happen? And I blame Back to the Future Part 2 for all of these time travel movies that make it hard to explain the rules. However, this was the perfect plot for this movie because you have two actors playing the same character, and obviously you can't have them both there at the same time, so you have to do a time travel storyline. And I think it really worked well, and it was able to tie the movies in together and make it make more sense. Now, I'm not a humongous fanboy of X-Men. I've seen all the movies, and I definitely know what's going on, and I kind of know the characters. I used to collect comic books and the comic book cards, so I kind of had a good understanding of what was happening. But if you've never seen an X-Men movie and have no idea who these characters are, it might be a little confusing, and you're going to miss a lot of the jokes and the inside humor. A lot of it I missed. I mean, people were laughing, and I was like, oh, I should be laughing now, but I don't get the joke. I mean, just the fact that Wolverine walks through a metal detector and it doesn't go off, that got a good laugh, but some people didn't laugh because they didn't know that he's made out of metal. I love the opening battle sequence. It's just exactly what you want to see with superheroes. You want to see them being, like, using their powers and, like, doing all this stuff and being crazy and these awesome action. So I loved it. I really loved the first, like, 10 minutes of this film. I was so into. And that's kind of what you go to see these movies for, at least me. I want to see them do their powers. I want to see them do all their crazy things. Quicksilver, the introduction to Quicksilver was awesome. I loved Evan Peters in this role. I thought it was hilarious. It was almost too funny. He was so funny. And the scenes with him were great. I would literally just want to go watch the movie again just to see his scenes because they were so good, and I really enjoyed his character of Quicksilver. Now, all in all, there might have been some loose ends, some things that didn't quite make sense for me that I wasn't on board with, but overall, I really enjoyed this film. The last X-Men movie I liked, but I liked this one even more. So, good job, Bryan Singer. I thought it was great. This one and the first two were probably my favorites, and they're all directed by Bryan Singer. So I would say, if you're an X-Men fan, definitely go check this out. You will definitely enjoy it. It was an awesome movie. I loved it, and I can't wait for the next one. X-Men Apocalypse, I think it's called. Until next time. Oh, and make sure you say until the end of the movie because, of course, there's like a little teaser for the next thing. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.